Alrighty, so this is a fighter showcase that I didn't expect to make for UFC 251, but there is no complaints coming from me whatsoever. No complaints at all. Jorge Masvidal. Jorge Masvidal has replaced Gilbert Burns. For the main event, he will now be fighting Guzman for the welterweight champion, for the welterweight championship. And this is one of those fights that, a lot of times when a fighter gets replaced in the main event, a fighter pulls out for whatever reason, it ends up making a lot of fans upset. But this is one of those situations where I feel like a vast majority of fans are actually more excited. Let's touch it up, Connor. Thank you. They're more excited, of course, because of the bad blood between Masvidal and Guzman. A lot of people believe it's going to be a more interesting fight. Now, I am really not one of those people. I think it's a more interesting fight on paper, just because of the bad blood and also because of how excited Masvidal is when he fights. But careful with that. But I believe that Gilbert Burns versus Guzman would have been a more competitive fight.
Well, Gregor gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up, Joe.
Don't take my word for it. We are going to see how things play out when they actually fight. Now, with Masvidal in the game, when I'm using him, you'll notice that I'm boxing quite a bit. It's a whole lot of boxing. Occasionally, I will throw a kick here and there, but for the most part, I want to box. Oh my God, this dude is so reckless.
Nice job by the defense.
That should be it. That does it. That was a beautiful pull counter. Man, this shit ended so quick. Caught him with that beautiful pull counter. Sat him down, face planted to the octagon, and we got him out of there. Go ahead and leave a like for that one, because that was quick. That was quick. Watch that. One, boom, beautiful piston of a cross. Put his face right down to the canvas right there. Put that man in the prayer position. Got him out of there.
Let's see that again.
Finished him off.
Boom.
There we go.
And then he's out.
We are going to move on. Hope you guys enjoyed that one.
There he is, all smiles. What a huge knockout he turned in here tonight. That is one they'll be talking about for some time. We now go into our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship.
I also hope that you guys are... What the hell am I trying to say? I hope you guys like the COVID experience. That's what I was trying to say. Because I turned off the crowd for this one. I've left the crowd on for a vast majority of these fighter showcases, and I do intend to turn the crowd back on after I'm done with Masvidal's showcase. But for Masvidal specifically, I wanted to leave the crowd off just to give that eerie feeling to it. Here we go. Thank you. We're about to face Rafael dos Anjos. Rafael dos Anjos in this game, he is extremely competitive depending on who's using him. But if you're not a very good Masvidal, no. I knew you were going to do that. If you're not a very good dos Anjos player, his chin can really betray you. His chin can.
Well, he's playing with fire here, Joe. He continues to be vulnerable to that jab.
All right, this man is throwing leg kicks now, which is very good.
Gotta find a way to move those feet and ultimately get that head off of the center line.
But one of the things that Pryaxis complains about is the fact that leg kicks don't really do too much, and I am inclined to agree with him. Because for the most part, if I let this man just blast away at leg kicks and my lead leg gets too damaged, I can just switch my stances and just get back to boxing. So I would say I've made this suggestion in the past. Let me see if I can remember specifically what the suggestion is. He checks mine. He's really going for my legs. I'm just not too worried about it. A few things will need to change to make leg kicks mean something. For one, it can't be so forgiving to switch your stance if you don't have high switch stance. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's got nice snaps with that leg kick. Very nice.
I don't know if that makes any sense to you guys.
Ooh, blocks the shot.
Like, there's a stance switch stat in the game. If you don't have, if you're not a fighter that's known for switching his stances, he's rocked. There's that RDA chin, set him down. Woo. Down him out. If you're not known for switching your stance in real life and you don't have a high stance switch stat in the game, it should have a bigger effect if you switch your stance. So, let's see. If I was using someone like Edson Barboza, right? Who is purely conventional. He doesn't switch to southpaw. He never fights out of southpaw. If I switch to southpaw in the game with Barboza, it needs to affect a lot. There we go. Man, I gotta make a video about this because I can't really focus right now. I can't play and also share my thoughts on it. It's a little bit difficult. Rocked him again. Sit him down. That's a very good first round. We got him. Dropped him a few times. All right, let's see if I can gather my thoughts real quick. So, let's see what happens in real life when you switch your stance and you're not supposed to. So you deal with defensive issues for sure. No, your speed is not affected because you're still fast. Your combos are definitely affected. Hold on, I'm trying to gather my thoughts here.
Still affecting him. He's gonna want to start this round off and move and avoid taking any damage.
Another one. Keep rocking him with this same combo.
Nasty combinations here. This fight is dangerously close to being stopped.
He's hurt. He's hurt. Let's go. Oh, huge.
Another rock.
He hurt him bad.
Sit him down again.
Right hand. Man, has his chin been tested early. Back to the feet.
Vicious combination.
There we go. Low, high. That should do it.
He's out. He's out.
All right. Yeah, that chin betrayed this man. It really did. He was doing a pretty good job of the leg kicks, but just wasn't going to do much. It really wasn't. And, of course, my hands are getting a lot better in this game. I'm starting to just do more boxing, just work on it a lot more, and I feel like it's really improving my game. Most definitely is. So we're going to see if we can really showcase some boxing with Masvidal today. And hope you guys are enjoying it. Game bred stops Dos Anjos. Let's move on. I think I have time for one more. And we'll call it a day. Be right back.
For some bonus money there, a huge knockout for him here tonight. Near perfect execution. They'll be talking about this. Our tale of the tape.
Alrighty, so here we go. We are facing Usman, Kamaru Usman. That is the exact matchup that's going to be happening in just a few days. I love it. Now, this player I'm about to face right now actually has a win over me. I don't remember how I lost to this dude or when I lost to him. His name is actually not familiar at all, so it's very possible he switched. He changed the name of his account, so we're going to be very careful with him. He's using Usman, which means we're to expect some wrestling. No touch. You got it, bro. You got it. You got it. So let's see. So see what happens here. I'm gonna show him respect.
Oh wow! Look at this.
Well, they've made all the right reads here tonight, and there's another one. Beautiful read on the leg strike as he catches it and then returns fire with a punch of his own. So they have got the timing down here at this point of the fight. Effective jab there by Gamebred. Well, he's doing a nice job keeping the guard up, but that usually means the body is wide open, and his opponent wisely saw that and landed the straight.
I like that pause he's giving me right there. He leads with two combos, then he pauses, like right there. That's good. That's good. He knows how to strike.
Blocking almost all these shots.
Effective punch there by Kamaru Usman.
Like he waits for my head to come back, and then he goes. There are little tiny things that can show you that someone knows how to strike, but I just don't think he's going to be able to really compete with me for 5 rounds only kickboxing with Usman. I don't think so. We'll see though.
blocking things here.
Gamebred gets tagged by the kick there. He couldn't have liked that too much, Joe.
He's feinting with that punch, showing that punch.
Nice body kick
Nice
there.
shot. Okay, he's gonna.
And there
He's
swung
trying to
with a
shoot.
haymaker.
Masvidal gets caught by that straight
think he's
punch.
gonna need
His
to.
defense has abandoned him tonight. Oh, big right hand, yes.
Showing that punch.
Nice punch by Gamebred.
Front kick to the
Nice.
body.
Oh, effective use of the jab by Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. Using his jab effectively here, it's an underutilized weapon by a lot of fighters, not this guy.
All right, so he favors circling strikes.
Nice defense
Nice
there,
overhand.
huge block. Oh, and he countered him there
Careful with
with a
the
beautiful
pulls.
straight right
These pull
hand.
counters will stop you.
Straight right.
Blocks the shot.
He got hit with a left hook. Feinting with that kick.
Damn right, Joe Rogan.
Oh,
He
good
lands
left
a
hand.
big left hand.
Powerful jab. Hurt him with that right.
Oh, big left
You
hook
guys will
there.
notice that I enter the pocket with the jab straight, with the jab feint, body straight, but I don't actually commit to it. I feint it.
Well, his opponent found
I
an
do that
opening
all
there
the
to
time.
body.
Like I'll
Nice hook
pretend
shot
like I'm
there,
about
but
to
as he leans forward,
land that
he
strike on
tries to
you,
get into his own
and then I
striking
stop
range.
directly in front of
He's
you
gonna pay
and
the
throw a
price there to the
combo. I
body.
like
Gotta
to
be
like to
careful.
use that
You don't
entrance
wanna
right
get
there.
too many of those power hooks
Feel free to
downstairs.
copy it.
Just missed with
Deny
that
it.
huge
No,
kick.
no, 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 sir.
10 seconds to go in round one.
Look at the feint with that punch.
Four
All right.
rounds for the end of round one.
Good first round.
All right, so the round is over. Both fighters had their moments, but you see the cut on the
Good first
eyebrow,
round.
and that is not getting...
Whew. Look at how quiet it is in here, man. Look at how quiet it is in the octagon right now.
Round two underway. Round one pretty entertaining. Not the greatest round of the year per se, but pretty good action on both sides. Joe Rogan, your
Nope.
thoughts on what we saw from either fighter
Nice
through those
shot.
first 5 minutes?
He's keeping his head protected here. Excellent blocking.
Oh, look at him snap off the jab. That's pretty to watch. Beautiful employment of the jab here. Nice punch there by Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. Much improved defensively.
Careful
as
with
he blocks
these
the
pull counters.
Looking to avoid that left hand. He's doing a very good job of parrying and blocking.
Yeah, I
all
think
the
this guy
shots that are
will
coming
need to
towards his
grapple,
head.
man.
Well, he has landed some good shots tonight, Joe, but as yet he has been unable to string together any
The striking
solid
is slowly
combinations,
going to,
and
the
that
gap
served
is going to
against his
slowly start
opponent in this
closing. There we
fight.
go.
So let's see if he
There we
can
go. He
change
made
up
it
the
interesting.
tempo a little
Nope.
bit with his strikes
Nope.
and try to put together a combination that is more damaging to his opponent.
It's a fake. No, sir.
Oh, going back to the slam here.
He's out.
Takedown defense holds up.
What the hell? Why are you stopping us when he exited
Punches blocked.
the takedown himself? I don't get it.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Oh, another crisp jab lands flush. Nice way to keep the opponent at distance there.
No. No, no, no.
There's a front kick right down the middle.
Shows him the left and then follows it up with a right. Nice 1-2 punch there by Gamebred. Under 2 minutes now to go.
I'm really looking to pull on him. Because I see it right there. He's giving me that pull.
Nice punch there by Jorge Gamebred Masvidal.
Oh,
There we go.
that hurts.
Cross.
Oh, he's getting hit.
Piston.
Big shots.
That was a bad shot. Let's get backside, stand
Trying to
back
swing
up.
to the back.
No. Where are you gonna go? Nope, I pre-denied for nothing. I thought he was gonna try to get back to full guard again.
Try to establish that jab.
He goes southpaw. Okay.
Punch coming, it's blocked. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two.
Nope. There we go. Okay, the duck straight. Okay.
Oh, he might be out.
We're gonna start going high-low now, or low-high. See if we can confuse him a little bit with these combos. There we go. Sit him down. That does it. All right. Good second round. You see the way that Guzman went to southpaw and started getting blasted? I would love to see something more like that with fighters switching their stances. Because if you guys watch his fight versus Colby Covington, a lot of times when he got hit, a lot of times when he got tagged badly, he was in southpaw because his defense is not as good from southpaw. That is a problem you encounter if you're not good at fighting from both stances. And I'd like to see that replicated in UFC 4. That's one of the things I like to see replicated when you switch your stance and you don't have a high stance switch stat. It should affect your defense. It should affect your head movement. It should affect your blocking specifically. It should affect your footwork. Rocked. Another pull counter. Sit him down.
Nice left to the body.
It should also affect your counter speed, like how quickly you can counter shots. It should affect that. If you switch your stance and you're not known for stance switching. I'm gonna make a video on that because it's a very important topic. It really is. Oh my God. Yeah, the boxing is... He's really starting to get... Oh, he quit. Put him out of his misery.
That's it.
All done.
He's out. The fight is over. Wow.
Yeah. A lot of people will take that opportunity to troll the man, but I'm not that kind of... I don't do that. If you quit, man, if you quit, I'll put you out of your misery and move on. That's okay. I don't know why he quit. I mean, I get it. He didn't feel like he could come back, but I feel like he could have tried a few more things. He could have tried to grapple me, you know, try to find different avenues to get the takedown, maybe work the clinch a little bit, maybe try to go for a submission. You know, there are a lot of different things that I feel he could have done, but, you know, he chose to get out of there. All right. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, do not forget to leave a like. It helps out the channel. I'm going to end this here. Tomorrow, I'm going to start uploading. I believe next Fighter Showcase is going to be Jose Aldo. Either Jose Aldo or we're going to do Guzman. I don't know. But I still want to do Piotr Jan. We'll see. We'll see. Like I said, leave a like if you enjoyed it. Follow me on Twitter at MartialMind1. Follow me on Instagram at MartialMindArt. And I will see you guys tomorrow with a brand new one. As always, stay safe. Have a wonderful day, people.
So there he is, the man they are all still chasing at 170 pounds. The undisputed UFC welterweight champion remains as such and does so by way of the knockout here tonight. A great moment for the corner there as you see them start to celebrate. What an opportunity seized by the UFC welterweight.